Hey there! Today we're going to take a look at the new web design for the Wrightsville Beach Museum of History. We'll take a look at the old one, the new one, so we can do a little comparison of them. So let's get started. Here's the old site. As you can see, it's a little dated. We've got the gradients here and the borders. Don't see a whole lot of that anymore. Very bright colors. The beach doesn't really look like one from Wrightsville. It could be, but the sand is a little brighter and the water's a little more blue than what we usually see at Wrightsville Beach. Which isn't a big thing, but it kind of bothered me when I looked at it. We've got the vertical navigation here, lots of content, a bit of wasted space down there. Page for exhibits, events, gift shop. We've got a place where you can make donations and volunteer, that sort of thing. And then we've got a repeated menu up here. It's just not the most intuitive or inviting layout, in my opinion, or in theirs, since they wanted it redone anyway, I guess. So the new website, we've got that right here. I'll refresh the home page so we can take a look at it as it loads. One thing we did was to make it so that the events automatically display in the slider up here. So you can go to the next event that they have coming up. That's built kind of integrated with the blog, so they don't have to worry about going up here and figuring out how to update the slider and everything. Every time they add a new event, they just set a featured image for it. Since it's built in WordPress, it's pretty easy for them to do. A few of the people involved are already pretty experienced with that. It just makes it pretty easy and automated for them to be able to use. As we scroll down here, a little sand in the background there at their request. We've got a little blurb about the museum itself, and then down here we have an interactive calendar. More things will be added here as they take control of it, but if you click here, you can see details about the event will pop up. We've got a map we can view. At some point, we plan to add a videos section where they'll be able to do interviews with some of the older residents of the beach. Which should be pretty cool. I look forward to seeing that. That should be a fun thing to be able to watch. And then up here you see we streamlined the navigation quite a bit. Over here we had a whole bunch of links all over the place, but over here we've consolidated them into some drop-down menus. This makes it a little bit more intuitive, I think, to be able to get around. We also added a new logo up here at the top. This is one that I came up with for them based on the letterhead that they had previously, and then the colors that they wanted to go with. So just kind of made that a little bit nicer. Also, the site is completely responsive. This one, you can see it did adjust. So it was built to be responsive too. I never did check it out on a mobile device just to see exactly how it worked, but with the new one as well, you see as we resize, that also changes, and we've got the menu here. So totally responsive there. All the content that's on here currently is just copied over from the original site. So for example, if you go to the gift shop, we've still got the same things there. So the content layout will need to be adjusted a little bit, but I think they're going to take care of that once I give them access to the site. Everything else, like I said, the content's all there. It's just a much nicer, newer package that they can very easily get into and take care of themselves. So I look forward to getting this one live and getting feedback, and so far it's all been positive, but yeah, look forward to making it live.